In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how I made my first 10K without Amazon. Most people think you might need Amazon, a big audience, and a perfect launch to make money with your book, but that's actually not true. Hi, I'm Crystal Cunningham, and I help professional women turn their story into profitable, purposeful, driven books, brands, and movements. I like to say I became a self-publisher kind of by accident. I joined a 5-day ebook challenge to learn the process of writing, and the bonus was learning how to upload your manuscript onto Amazon. But I didn't get all my questions answered, and when it came time for me to launch, I actually had no support. Problem was for me, I couldn't upload my manuscript to Amazon. And I had already announced to my community, my family, my friends that, hey, I am getting ready to release this book. And people were excited for me. And I was excited for myself as well. So there was no backing out. I couldn't go back. I couldn't backtrack, right? So what I did was I contacted Amazon directly to see if they could help me upload it, but I didn't have any luck. So I had to figure things out. But one of the things that I had already did, which thanks be to God, I had already had my website built. So I had built my own website just a few months prior, not even knowing that I would need it, right? But I had to learn how to add the online store to my site. That was a little bit challenging, but I got it done, right? What was supposed to be an ebook actually turned into a paperback. And I was determined to turn my vision and make it into my reality. So there was a few things that I actually had to do. You have to get your own ISB number. But so on Amazon, you can use their ISB or you want your own. We'll talk about that in another one. And I had to get the back cover design because at that time I wasn't designing and doing any of the things. And then I had to find a printing company, and I had to ship out every single order myself. And I not only had the book, but I had journals and affirmations, right? I got these affirmation cards that I had created. And that's when I realized the hard truth. Sometimes the support you expect isn't going to be there. And you might have to figure things out on your own. But the good thing is now I help women save time, money, and frustration because I've already gone through that process to learn how to market and launch your book like a pro, okay? By learning how to publish and promote and market effectively, that's how I was able to make my 10K in just 5 months from one single book that I sold on my own website. And I know, now I know how to multiply my book and your book and many other people's books and your message so you can create the impact and the influence and have the income that you desire before you even write one single word in your book. So if you are ready to start moving your story into the marketplace and want the right strategy from the start, you can join me in the Visionary House. This house is so special. It is a sacred, spirit-led space where women of faith come home to their assignment. In this house are many rooms, just like God says, just like Jesus said, in my Father's house, there are many rooms. And there are many rooms in this house. The room number 1 is mentorship. Room number 2 is manuscript. And room number 3 is the mastermind. And each one reflects where you are and where you're being called next. So I want you to book a call today and let's talk about which room is the right fit for you. It's your girl, it's your coach, it's Crystal. I'll see you in the visionary house.